And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Samuelsson. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Feeds it across the ice to McDavid. Drives the puck away. Quick feed to Samuelsson. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Bouchard. Takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelsson. Still has possession. Pass across to Nugent-Hopkins. Feeds it over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Norris. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Now a quick pass to Arvidsson. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Slick Vic. Victor Arvidsson lights the line. The Oilers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Oilers win it. Puts it on net, and that doesn't reach the net. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Benson's got it against the boards. Handles the puck. Benson's got it in the corner. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Works it across to Arvidsson. And that's poked away.
Powers, penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Steps into it. Cuts to the point. And that was stopped. McDavid stick handling in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Melanston. Feeds the puck across to Dahlin. The Sabres played along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Stars break away with a score.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Edmonton's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes.
They
and they've got
and what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Poked away at center by Paterka. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Sends one up to Thompson. Moves it in front. Shot. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Slips by the check. And he slides it quickly to Byron. Puts it just wide of the net. The Oilers move it in. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. Fires it! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Clifton's lugging the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Passes it over. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Edmonton's won the faceoff at center. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Drives to the paint! Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Directed over to Molinston. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Knocked away by Echo. Puck moved over to Darlene. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Oilers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Buffalo's on the attack. Puck grab by Bouchard. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Comes up with the steal. And they continue to apply pressure here. Takes the shot, scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
From behind his own net. Tries to get it over to Norris. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Sabres played along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. And that's blocked away. Draisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Sabres have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it to Darlene. Skates to the crease. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Power! Janmark's got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Krebs. And now he passes up to Quinn. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And he takes the pass. Scores! The Oilers like the net! The Oilers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick pass to Power. And now he tries to get it across to Zucker. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Byron. And a nice save there as play continues. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Keeps possession on the play. Tries to get the puck over to Molinston. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. He slides it quickly to Clifton. Takes a shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops that one. 53 seconds. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Nurse has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. The Oilers' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Takes the feed. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs. The Oilers have it from their own end. And that's off the iron. Scooped up along the wall by Byron. Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Bryson.
Clifton's almost out of the box.
Clifton's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Henrique's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Picked up along the wall by Wallman. And that's blocked in traffic. Easily turned aside with the pad save. Taken by Benson. And that's stolen by Wallman. A center chance. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Taken along the wall by Darlene. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Slides it quickly to Brown. Avoids the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by Power. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides the puck over. Quick pass across to Brown. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Buffalo's in transition. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, wow. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Oh,
a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Oilers carried along the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Takes the pass from the boards. With the blast! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick shot! Denies him! The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Sends it over. Coughs up possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Fred. The Sabres take it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Angles it over to Edmonton. Broken up by Kulak. The one-time rocket off the crossbar.
The Sabres lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Receives the pass. Byron's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kapanen. A chance! Just here in the late stages of this frame, Buffalo's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Lafferty's won the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Molinston. Takes the feed. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's got it behind the net. He looks deep to Janmark. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Puck picked up by Henrique. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Buffalo's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes
Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves into the slot. Huge stop by Sorokin.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Great read on the block. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Romanov's taking it from his own end. Passes it over to Horvat. Broken up at center by Hyman. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Dishes it off. Horvat's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Romanov. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Tries to feed it over to Lee. And he turns that one aside. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal. The Islanders draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Avoids the defender, and that's knocked away by Wallman. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Arvidsson's going to play it against the half wall. The Islanders have it now. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Brown. Huge steal at his own end. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And he gives it over to Janmark. And he takes the dish. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
New York's got the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Loses his balance on the play. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Emberson. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck grab by Ekholm. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Moves it to Jones. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds it over to Boqvist. Quick feed to Lee. To the low slot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Sarah, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. Scores! Oil country is coming alive! Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. The Islanders take it from the side. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. And a great save. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it over to Dobson. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had 0 possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Oilers win the draw. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take
He
it.
scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Can't maintain possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves the puck to Hyman. Here they are on the attack. And that's off a stick. Takes a shot. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. Great poke by Holmstrom. There's a firm collision. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Edmonton's got the puck. Smart defensive play there. The Islanders grab possession of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Bashing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Janmark. And the pass is redirected. Up along the wing. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Snags with the glove by Skinner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Lee. Looks to set up at the point now. Makes the save on the slapper. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shot. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Islanders have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Steps in front of a shot. And now it's over to Hyman. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Oilers can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
The Islanders will play it against the wall. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Romanov. Here's a short pass to Nurse. What a steal in his own end. And now he angles it across to McLean. The Oilers have it from their own end. Intercepted in the offensive end by Gatcomb. Here they come on the rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass. Puck scooped up by McLean. Moves it to Thompson. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. On-man rush. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Score! It's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar.
New York's won the draw. Shot time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here, because to this point, it's been simply too much to not enough. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Edmonton's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Horvat. Picked up along the wall by Palmieri. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Knocked off the puck. New York's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Duclair. New York's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders move it ahead. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Great use of the stick at center by Lee. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! And he usually stops that one. Works it across to Pajot. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Islanders are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Quick feed to Henrique. Taken by Nurse. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Islanders gain possession. Sends it quickly to Cizikas. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Let's get the call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
McLean's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a shorthanded one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Quick pass across to McDavid. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hyman. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he sidesteps the check there.
Skinner's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Routine glove stop by Skinner. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Henrique. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Pumps it away in his own end. Slides it across to Dobson. Look out, here they come on the attack. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's a shot from a tough position. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Puck picked up by Kulak. Into the offensive end now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a chance. Stops him with a glove. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Right in the low slot. And a stick breaks that up. The Oilers walk the line. Denied by Sorokin. Puck grabbed by Pulak. Moves it over to Engvall. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he loses control here. Inside of the final minute here in the third. That opportunity is rejected. Blocked in traffic. The Oilers have it behind the net. And that's knocked away by Duclair. Quick pass to Perry.
Change lines, come on!
On the attack along the boards. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Skinner's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And a strong effort on that play. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Oh, just a textbook hit. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Islanders have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps and high fives. Sabres action tonight. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a backhander. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Romanov stick handling in his own zone. Horvat's got the puck. Loses the coverage there. Poked away by Dahlin. Gains the zone from the right. New York's got the puck. Quick pass over to Palmieri. They've got numbers. Puts it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the feed. Horvat's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Horvat's got it along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Samuelsson.
Come on.
Oh, he can't carry that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Samuelsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Powers got it against the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Got a chance in the offensive end. Oh, and couldn't finish. I like the effort, though.
You get fancy in and around the net with that deep, you got to convert, and it just bobbles off his stick, and he does not cash in.
Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Power. The Sabres played along the wing. And he loses control of the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. They've got some momentum here. Slides the puck across to Benson. Moves it to Bryson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Nice zone entry on the left side. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a blast. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible. That is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Takes the pass. Beautiful glove stop on that one. The Sabres have it now. Great stick work with the steal. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Goes right to the crease. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to D'Angelo. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is in close. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. New York's got it near the point. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Pajot's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here the shot! And that goes off a player in front. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Holmstrom's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Pajot. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Pajot's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Handles the puck at the point. The Sabres look around near the point. No room for that one to get through. Moves it over to Lee. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen. And that's off a stick. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Dahlin. And it's a quick pass to Byram. Knocked away. You'll need more than that to beat him. That knocks him off the puck. Lets it go! And that shot dies in traffic. Jostling to the puck, but still maintains possession. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carrying it. Carrying it. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Sabres are being called for tripping. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Byram. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Plays the puck up ahead. They've got numbers here. New York's got it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Pulock. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves behind the net. Buffalo's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired.
Brokby's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck scooped up by Clifton. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Benson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Islanders play it along the boards. Nice poke check. Handles the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there. Sends a pass over. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Wrists one. Trying to pick the corner and missed it out.
And there's so many things that he does.
He might have a step here. He's clear. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Dobson's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut, here they go. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Takes the puck at the point. And he slides it quickly to Power. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Gatcombe's got the puck in his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Norris carries the puck in his own zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound pucks, and they really got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Looking. And the D's got it here. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Sabres going to hold the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Horvat's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pelech.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! Fantastic play to complete the rush. Wow. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Islanders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Puloff. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. That's wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Greenway. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And a great save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Benson's got it against the boards. Puck grab by Krebs. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit kick. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Quinn. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Big save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And he takes the pass. Moving into the attacking zone. Pelech's got it in the corner. One-times it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Into the corner now. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Bryson. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Palmieri's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Since Cizikas wins the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass out front. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. And another stop. Buffalo's looking to break out. The Sabres gain the zone. Strong defensive effort. Oh, what a work to get by there. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, what a chance here. The final horn sounds. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all... Let's go. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Oilers start with possession as we are now underway. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Paterka's gained the line and on the attack. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock, and that slides right out to center ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Buffalo's on the attack. Rips it. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Off a stick and they can't connect. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Oilers are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Across the line from center. With possession along the wall. Tries to tuck it in. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl.
Hyman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to the offensive zone. To the front. Decides to think about it. Shuts him down.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. Good stop by Luukkonen. Taken by Power. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres played along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puts it on goal. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Krebs. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Can't get it to go. And he puts it away to make the save. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real. That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Flips it up the net. Turns it aside with a glove. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nice zone entry from the right side. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes the feed. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Looks to pass it to McDavid. Fires it. And one last save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sabres have had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, my! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bouchard. Good hit on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Reaches out and pokes it away. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses the coverage there. Wins a one-timer. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck scooped up by Byram. And that goes off a body. And now it's grabbed by Perry. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Norris plays it now. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Byron's got it deep in the offensive end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Lays into the body. Right off the side of the net. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Byram. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level of make. And now your opponent is chasing you.
And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Bryson. And that's poked away by Brown. Puck picked up by Quinn. The Sabres take it along the wall. And he takes a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back talents.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Buffalo's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Sends it down low. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. Takes the feed moving in. To his teammate. Picked off by Skinner. The Sabres have it against the wall. Feeds it down low. Feeds it on over to Bouchard. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Unloads one. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Oh, look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Buffalo's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Draisaitl's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that misses. Buffalo's got a hold of it the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And a great save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Samuelson's lugging the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Oilers slide it through center. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Breaks it off with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Thompson's got it to the side. Puck grab by Paterka. And he comes up big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Buffalo's at the back end. Here's the shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Feeds the puck to Brown. Forces the turnover. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Greenway. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Taken by Tuck. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Skinner. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down.
I wouldn't. If you're bad at the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across to Quinn. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here's an odd man rush. Great hit on the play. And the puck departs the zone. Sends it over to Emberson. And now it's to Arvidsson. Shakes off the coverage. Passes over to Nurse. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck across to Quinn. From the point, they take control of it. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And he was ready for that one. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stop that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Sabres are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Hammers it from the point. Scores! The Sabres are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Sheriff.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan. The coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Jostled off the puck. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Moves it on over to Samuelson. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Wraps it. Denied by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Slides it across. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. He got all of that hit. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Misses over the net. And he makes the save. The Oilers have it now. Here's a chance in front. Slides it over with pace to Kapanen. Oh, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession. You want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change him. He is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Boston are down along the half wall. Too much congestion in front. Samuelson's got the puck now in his own end. The Sabres take it across the line. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Sabres wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. McLeod's won possession. sliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Islanders win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Romanov's got it in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great timing to come up with the interception. Dunked us off a twig. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Hyman's got the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Duclair. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bouchard. Nugent-Hopkins looks around. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here we go, one-man rush. Circles back to center ice. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Now a quick pass to Wallman. Handles the pass at center. And that skips out of the offensive end. Slides into Arvidsson. Now over to Wallman. On the attack along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Oh, and he drops it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Breakaway. Oh, that scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Oilers jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period, you just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Gets in front of the shot. Back at the point, they set it up. Way too much congestion blocks that. Goes right to the crease. Scores! What is Marcelo?
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle sailing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. And he takes the dish. Moves it to McLean. The Islanders played along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Boqvist. Moves inside! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Kulak's got it along the wing. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a stick save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a backhand! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud, and Recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Line change. Dishes it off. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have the minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Pass back to the point. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
D'Angelo's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Islanders are getting called for boarding on the play. Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
Brown's going to play it against the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's in alone.
Continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Quick feed to Brown. Play is blown dead with the offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Islanders win it. Sends the pass over. Passes it to McLean. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Coughs it up on the play. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! D'Angelo's moving the puck through his own zone. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Made the stop on the play. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Perry. What a steal in his own end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Sisik is setting up against the wall. Slides it on over to Jones. Intercepted in the offensive end by Holmstrom. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Holmstrom's got it against the boards. He's up! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Tosses it to Jones. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in front. Romanov's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Lee. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. McDavid's taking it from his own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look out! New York's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Duclair. Takes it to the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Kulak's looking around near the point. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Feeds it over. Picked off. Knocked away with the stick by Horvath. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it across. Nice feed from the goaltender.
Bouchard's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Puck scooped up by Horvath. Here they come on the attack. Pass it through. They scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Edmonton really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second shot.
Yeah, I like the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that two-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Johnson's got the puck in his own zone. And here's the pass to McLean. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Tries to get the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Passes it over. And that banks off a stick. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Tosses it on to Lee. Oh, big time save by Sorokin. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Comes to the point. Gets in the lane with the body. Pajot's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Shot. Denies him with a save. The Oilers have it now. They go on the attack through center. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. That's off a stick. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Nurse. Thunderous hit trick on the play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Nurse is getting 2 for tripping. The Islanders will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Moves it quickly over to Boquist. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And that's taken by the defense. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. Back to the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front.
Skinner's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And they've got it in their own end now. And they finally break out. stopping the pressure. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Dished on over to McDavid. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. Grabs control of it at the point. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And he takes the feed. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. And it's a quick pass to Holmstrom. He was locked in there. And that's intercepted by Holmstrom. And that's intercepted by Warner. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Picks off the feed. Now a quick pass to Horvat. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Battling for it along the boards. Time of the essence here.
Yeah, they can't skate it. They got to move it to be able to gain entry quickly.
Pass to Lee.
Nurses standing.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why the more skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Looking to set up offensively. Gives him a jerk with that hit. Shuts him down. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Ekholm. And he moves it up to Henrique. Under a minute to go in the third. Puck picked up by Engvall. And they cough it up at center. Picked off by D'Angelo. And that's stolen by Arvidsson. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Draisaitl. Standing tall with the save. Moves it to Ekholm. Oh, it stops him again.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
I love the attempt here at the Michigan. When you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of: how much time and how much space you have. And he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
And that'll do it from ringside here. New York's offense. Looking forward to this. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. With possession along the wall. The Islanders gain possession. New York's looking to break out. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. The Sabres play near the point. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed to Declare. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won the draw. And now he moves it to Holmstrom. Cutting to the slot. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. And that's broken up. Takes the pass. New York's across the blue line. Slithering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Islanders land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way. Greenway's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
The Islanders played along the boards. Moves by the check. Here he is in front. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. Their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, tough save by Lukanen.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop. A chance behind the net. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Zizekas is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Puts it on net. And he slides it quickly to Krebs. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabbed along the boards by Benson. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. That's turned away with the pad by Lukanen. Benson stick handling in his own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. defensive zone. They move the puck around. Quick pass to Engvall. New York's got a hold of the puck. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He was so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
New York's got possession of the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end.
Greenway's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Sabres have it from their own end. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
He got all of that one. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Molinston. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Samuelson's got control of it now behind the cage. And that's... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
New York's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Islanders have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone. The reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
And they managed to clear it. New York's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Islanders have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Tuch's lugging the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Islanders take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Boquist. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. New York's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Odd man rush. Rocks him on the play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Centering pass. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. D'Angelo's moving the puck through his own zone. Cuts into the paint. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. On the one-timer. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Slides the puck across to Clifton. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Palmieri. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Islanders lead in a big way here in this second. second, they have been on fire offensively. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Palmieri. The Islanders carry it along the wall. Came up with the save on that play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Quick feed to Petrarca. 2-on-1, here we go. Broken up, what a play defensively. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's hooked away. The Sabres have it now. Quick feed to Samuelson. Puck grab by Benson. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Krebs. Benson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. New York's got it behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. That's a solid hit. Takes it to the front. And he keeps that one out. Krebs moves the puck. Clearing attempt. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Skates in behind the cage. And now he passes up to Petrarca. Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Darlene. And that was read perfectly. What a play by D'Angelo. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Taken by Petrarca. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Across the line from center. Driving right to the front. Oh, off his mask. Off his stick. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. Takes the return feed. Great reach with the poke check by Pellick. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Fashing's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Whistling it close. Fantastic save.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
To the low slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, he'll feel that one.
Byram's up and ready.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Benson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Scores! Takes the lead and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tough
Dismiss that chance. And it's a quick pass to Benson. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Clifton. Takes the feed at the point. And there's a shot! Denies him on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Carries the puck up through center. Shot! A simple stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Pushes it across to Benson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Now he slides it up to McLean. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Takes the feed at the back end. And he slides it quickly to McLean. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Sacrifices the body. And a good save on the play as action continues. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Pelech. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, that's frustration.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. The Sabres take it along the wing. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Good use of the body on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Buffalo's got it behind the net. And that's knocked away by Boqvist. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck over to Cizikas. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's